Hi artists, welcome back. Miss Marilyn here, and I'm so happy to see you again for another lesson in art. Are you ready? Before we begin with this week's lesson, I want to review what we did last week in art. Do you see what's all around me? Stars. Last week we talked about stars. Some friends decided to draw their own star following step-by-step instructions, and other friends made their own telescopes. We made wishes on stars to celebrate the brand new year. Happy 2021! When you see a star, especially a shooting star, you can make a wish. When we wish something, oftentimes that means that we want something to change. Here, I'll give you a few examples. Maybe you made a wish to get a brand new kitty cat. You don't have a kitty cat right now, but you want that to change, so you wish to have one. Imagine if you had a brand new kitty cat, how different things would be in your house. That would be a big change. Maybe you already saw the other art video for this week, where we made leaf rubbings. In the other art video, what I did is I used a scissors to cut a piece of paper and change its shape. First, it was the shape of a square, but after I cut, I turned it, changed it into two triangles. In nature, trees also change depending on the season. When the seasons change, lots of times the trees will change too, like this type of tree here. Here we can see the first picture, it's snowy for winter. Then I see pink flowers for spring. Then I see a bright yellow sun for summer and lots of green leaves. And in the fall, the leaves fall off and usually turn different colors, like orange and brown. Remember the tree with no leaves? Well, we are going to make art today inspired by that. So we're going to use branches without the leaves and decorate them. Ooh la la, look at all of these leaves falling all around me. Okay, today's art project, we are going to use this as inspiration. So thinking about how trees change, we are going to decorate some sticks. I'll show you what it looks like. Turn on your art goggles and let's have a look at the demonstration. So for this project, you are going to need some branches from a tree. So I recommend going on a nice nature walk to find those branches. You're also going to need some beads. Now, I'm using beads like this that are a little bit, they're colorful and the hole is pretty big. So you just want to make sure that these beads will fit on the branches. Yes, this one fits perfectly. If your branches are too big or your sticks are too big and that bead is not gonna fit, well, you're not gonna be able to do the art project. So when I went on my nature walk, I gathered lots of sticks just to see which ones would work best for me. Now, to begin, we want our branches to stand up. I actually found the easiest way for them to stand up is by putting them in a glass jar. I'm going to demonstrate with Play-Doh just so you can see that that is an option too. But a glass jar will be easier and more sturdy. So we're going to need something to put them in. Maybe that's a glass jar like this, or maybe you have some Play-Doh or air dry clay in your house that you can use. I am going to use a little bit of this Play-Doh, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it into a ball, roll with my two hands, and then I'm going to place the branch right in that hole to make sure that it stands up. So here we have choice one. This one I put in Play-Doh, and I'm just gonna let that Play-Doh dry a bit. I needed to make sure I used enough so that it didn't fall over. Maybe a grown-up can help you with that. Your other choice would be to use a glass jar like this one. In this glass jar, I put in many different sticks and branches into my glass jar. Here's option one and option two. Next up, grab your beads. I used beads like this that have a kind of medium size, but if you have other beads like different decorations or maybe beads with a big hole like these big wooden beads, that would work great. All right, I am going to begin. I am holding the bottom of my branch just so that it stays nice and still. And I am just putting the beads on one by one. You can do a rainbow like what I'm doing. Maybe you want to make a pattern or stick with just one or two colors. You make it your own. Now, I'm also going to show you because I did another one using a glass jar, and it was a lot easier because the branches didn't move around so much. So get creative, have fun, and enjoy watching how your branches change when you add color to make this special art project. Friends, I had so much fun adding beads to my stick and talking about change with you. I hope you had fun too. I can't wait to see what you have made and give you a little comment about your art. So until next time, I'm sending you a hug and a kiss. Mwah! Take care. Bye.